Why, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, and today we've got one from Vietnam for the U.S. market. This is Simply Food with their chicken vermicelli with bamboo shoot. So, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well, as should be expected in this wonderful, wonderful, wonderfulness. We got 3 sachets, a fork, and our noodles. So we place our noodle in the bowl. There. Oh, that went well. Okay. And then we need scissors. This one's a little, there we go. Sometimes it takes us, you gotta bust them up a little bit. Dropping that in. There's our vegetable. And then we've got a sachet of seasoned oil with bits and such. Come on. That little corner went flying. Okay, come on. There we are. And then it calls for 400 mils of water, and that's what this is. And then lid it for 3 minutes. So, what is going on? Oh yeah, so I have this really old book from 1942. And it's from a department store in St. Louis. I got it at a garage sale, God, like 15 years ago. And it was basically like the head of this big Sears store in St. Louis, which is long gone now. He was moving to a new position, or he was retiring. I didn't get which. But it was like a blank book, and so people would write on each page like their history of their work history and all that stuff. Haven't I already did I talk about this in the last episode? I don't remember, but anyway. So then so I scanned the whole thing, compressed it down to like 8 megs, and I was like, who do I talk to about this thing? I want to learn more. I want to know more. And I got a hold of the Missouri Historical Society, and I was like, hey, you know, look what I got, and do you want a scan of the whole thing? And they basically just wanted the book. They didn't want to like anything, but we want the actual book itself. It's like, well, it's not a print book, it's you know. And they replied to me and they said, no, we want the book, and we can't take digital copies of original works. And it's like, it's okay, well. So I got a hold of a blogger who has a blog called Vanishing St. Louis. Doesn't look like it's been updated in quite a while, but that's okay. And yeah, so I sent him a copy. Hopefully they'll find it interesting, especially if they're all about bygone era large stores and things like that. So that's cool. At least I got it towards somebody who might have a real vested interest in it. But no, I don't want to get rid of my book. I like that book. It's really a trip because you get to see people's handwriting from 1942 and a lot of it, and their whole work history working for Sears and saying, hey, happy landings, blah, blah, blah. There's even one page where the guy like held it in front of a mirror and wrote his whole spiel. And then, yeah, it's pretty neat, you know. So did that on Saturday? I think I did that on Saturday, Friday or Saturday. That took a while. It's like 57 scans. When I first did it, it was like a gig and a half. I mean, that's like a huge freaking PDF. One thing you should know is that if you have like stuff to do with, geez, that's hot. With PDFs, you can always like spend a boatload of money on Adobe Acrobat, like the actual app, that, not the reader, but the actual thing. And that'll set you back a lot. Or you can pay monthly to use certain features of it. It's like each feature has like a monthly fee. To compress it, they wanted 25 bucks for 1 month. It's like, I'm not paying 25 bucks for one image. So I looked online. Boom, there's a website. It's like, what is it? PDF Love or something like that. But they've got all these tools and they're free. It's like, okay. So there's our noodle. It has an approximation of chicken. And it's chickenish. I'll say that. It's chickeny-ish. Here's the broth. It's got a nice smattering of little veggie bits. Oh, I didn't clean the lens. I should do that. Hold on. Yeah, not too long ago I did a 3 episodes and I didn't realize that the lens was really dirty. And let me guess, because when I use the blowtorch on the chashu, it leaves grease on the lens. How's that looking? Nah, it didn't. But I will clean it with an alcohol wipe. Just washing your windows. Okay, so we got this one. So let's make it happen. I guess there can also be splashback. So there's our chicken vermicelli. What are we throwing in here? Let's go with the egg first. I got an egg. I got 3 of them. Time to egg it up. Fresh eggs this morning. There's an egg. Paper towel. To wipe wipe. And then we got some chicken. Because if you're making chicken noodle, you gotta add some chicken. 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 And I got some mung bean sprouts. And I got some right here. You guys need to get together. I don't like having space between my soft egg like that. And how about a little bit of seed? Why not? And where'd it go? Tell me it's up here. Come on now. Must be over here. There you are. Need to remember, I need to get more. Can you guys remind me? I need to get more crushed red pepper. I think that's good. I'm happy with that. Calling it a day on this one. Right like that. Rotate. Toe. Alright, cool. The next one you're gonna see will be this Best Wok mie goreng hot and spicy. And an influencer in Indonesia says that this stuff is better than Indomie mie goreng. So we're gonna give it a try on the next episode. And yeah, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye.